We're at it again. We're in Nightreign. It's time for the night pain. And as we do this, we will, of course, select the proper thingies. Very good, very good. Da. Okay. Go deep of night. And we do it with fear, yes, inside, because we play with randos. But we do it with bravery as well. Because with randos, we find victory as well. It is possible. All things are possible, you see. This is the lessons of Babushka. Anything else you thought, do not believe. Ah. I briefly do this, and briefly do this. We're loading up.
ZZZZ.
Why? Why Executor against Caligo? Why, bro? Why?
Hey, how you doing, studio?
Yo! Are you in?
I'm gonna be home later, like in the next 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Damn!
Start closing shop, but obviously I'm gonna be bleaching my boards tonight, so I will be getting that knocked out. But I should be out relatively faster than most days, just off the premise that I'm like getting ahead on my prep and stuff because I try to be very good on time management for you guys.
Well, I wish I could guarantee. I wish I could guarantee being here later. Fuck. I just look. I usually get a game, and I'll get off of work at 7:45 a.m. And then I went to school right now, and then I usually get like one game in the morning, and then like 1 or 2 games in the afternoons before I head out to work. You know. But, so I might miss you, but I should be back on. I might play a different game later tonight. Let me just see the map real quick. Actually, I see what we got
Let's
going on.
swap earbuds just momentarily.
Hell yeah. Okay. Boom. I think I got this right. Right? Didn't I get this right? Oh, Christicus, I'm fucking up. Fucking up big time, bro.
There you go. Yeah, this is probably one of the best investments I did was I went and bought backup earbuds because I have so many like work functions I gotta do where I always have to have earbuds in my ears. It's weird. I thought like, you know, in my youth that working more and elevating up the chain, you're gonna be off your phone more. You're gonna be like, because everyone's like, get off your phone, but then when you go up, they're like, get on your phone. Like the way it is with the work industry, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe fucking.
I'm not on my phone. I'm in trouble.
At my workplace of work, you can't even have your phone on the floor. You'll get fired. If in fact I walked onto the floor today with my phone and I like if anybody had seen me, I would have gotten fired.
I've had jobs that if I had a phone on the floor, like, you know, like even if they started the policy with no phones on the floor, you know, they realize like I have such a like quick turnaround with shit that they want to have me having my phone on me because they know they can call on me at any point in time and have direct access to me as an individual. Because if they notify me sooner, a lot more shit gets done. Like I don't like try to dick around. Like I'm actually usually ahead or I'm already like, you know, stepping up early to get shit done is when you guys usually even see me in the lobbies and shit with you guys. Like I'm actively, believe it or not, prepping as I'm talking to you guys. You guys have probably heard the water run a few times though. But ultimately, like I'll multitask and I'll do things to like, you know, keep it to where I'm twice motivated. Like I'll listen to music and shit while I wait and there's nobody in the lobby, and I'll knock out like 3 times as much work over it. Because I pretty much have like almost 100% of my prep for tomorrow situated.
Fair. Hold on, let's see. Sacred Sword, Wisdom,
and just clean the equipment.
Resistance to all ailments.
I'll clean the dishes, you know?
True.
So that way I'm not worried about it at the end of the night. It's like I'm only worried about what is actively on the line and needs to stay on my line. That way, it's like everything's ready to go for my clientele. Because if I start doing pre-closing bullshit, which a lot of people like to do, then guests are waiting on me to start pulling shit out. I only start doing the pre-closing like 30 minutes prior to close, because at that point you're not anticipating too much high traffic, you know, and people are usually chill with it because they already know like it's a bit late. Those utensils have been used and used and used, kind of sitting out. If you want some mayo that's been there for all day or wood on it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm giving you a fresh utensil at that point to use this shit. So you're
True.
getting the best of quality for your product.
Sorry, I'm fighting a golden hippo. If I'm a little distracted, I have the stream. I feel so bad that I
just take your time with him. You know, that's the main thing. Is you gotta just study his patterns, but like take your time to stay a little further ahead where like you know he can't reach you, just to see what his movements are and get a feel for him. You know, and with time you'll start being able to just outright solo him because you'll start getting the timing and the visual inputs down. Because I have all his shit memorized.
True.
As
I feel like
crazy
I do.
as it is, like even as melee, like I'll be right up on his ass.
Yeah, I feel like I do decent against him. He's one of my better ones, but he's one of the easier like baddies to take out. But he is, you know, at first he for sure caught me off guard. Like he would always catch me with the grab right and whatnot.
So I know a lot of people like to do charged heavies on him, and I wouldn't recommend that unless you're at his right. But you know.
Oh, it's because I guess he like takes massive stance damage from him. That's what I heard.
We're trying to do it, and I see people take a lot longer because of it. So if there's anything I've noticed is like kind of just poking him and getting it to where eventually, you said he takes massive stance damage. You don't have to do a charged heavy to like break his stance.
True.
You know, you can hit him enough times, and eventually his health bar gets to a certain point, and like you're gonna get your crits in, you know. Because like for me, I don't even do heavy attacks much on him unless I know it's safe. But it's like a lot of people, they just like blindly.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I need to. Hold on. Sorry. I needed to look at the map. I was running the wrong direction, and the map started to close. I was like, why? The camp is right here. But I was looking at a madness camp, and I'm looking for a fire camp. But both of those can kind of look similar because of, you know how like they're like road, like they're around both of those camps is like the wood, and then there's like fire.
A similar design.
Yeah.
Like, the reality is like on the map they look the same. But when you see them visually, you can see certain buildings, infrastructures within the walls that tell you what is what. Like you're gonna see a giant fucking round, you know, thing for when it comes to the fucking
True.
How do I say the chariots?
Yeah, I'm looking for the last chariot.
Looking for the Redmane Knights, you're gonna see a giant tower up tall, which is gonna be where the sniper tower is, of which you're gonna have an overhead archer. On the outside, when you're peeking in, when it comes to the camp that has the beast, like I forget what his name is, but like, you know, it's where there's the monkeys and the beast is, you know. That one you're gonna see the monkeys on the outside peeking in, you know, like you're gonna see them from your perspective outside, just hanging out behind the wall, you know, walking around or behind what looks like a catapult. There's like little visual things. Like for me, I pick up on patterns, so I look at little, I'd say landmarks in my respective lens, you know.
Wow. Okay, that's good. This is good. I got a good weapon. For this boss. Okay. Hopefully it's not ED version. Erectile dysfunction Caligo. Just kidding. Abradar Caligo. Sorry. I appreciate you giving me the tips, bro. I do listen. I was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. And the hippo is addressed from further back best. It's the best way to do it. Lord Devious, when are we gonna get you back? When are we gonna be coincidental on a run? I guess it will have to be probably on one of my weekends and one of yours. But you work every normal work day of the week? Oh, I don't know if he's still here. Oh, I feel bad.
My bad. You said what, bro?
Nah, you're good. You still.
I muted my mic.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Ancestor spirit, huh? That's crazy. Okay.
But but look for certain structures and or characters like that the game provides, and you can actually differentiate from afar what's inside of that respective uh, camp, and it can let you kind of know and gauge like what kind of drops are going to be there based off of those enemies too.
True. I would say it's probably a little early for this guy, no?
It's like the Ancients of Zamor is going to be a frost camp. Red Main Knights is be a fire camp. If you're seeing the chariots, that's going to be a fire camp. So like you start just learning what they usually drop, or like what the map's indicating and what you see in there. Like use your eyes and just look and see what you can remember from there. And that's what I do is every time I go through one of those camps, I get a takeaway. Some camps I hardly get to go through because we're always getting the wrong boss weakness. Like the lightning camps I've hardly ever had to go to. And usually when you need the lightning camp, it's not on the map.
Right.
So you're hoping just some lucky pole or some shit, and you're fuck.
Hey, hold on, Dave. Let me focus this on this one real quick, because I have to. This is the Ancestor Spirit, and it's not a big deal, because he's easy enough boss, but you don't have any fucking range, and this guy's insisting on fighting him at level 6, which I think is not the right level to fight this thing. Waste of fucking time. You should really go here, bro. Oh, fucking A. You don't have the skills to take this guy out. Y'all don't have the skills. Y'all keep going down to 3 bars. Like, I'm sorry, buddy, but you don't have the skills. I don't have the skills to keep rezzing you there. Okay.
What are they fighting?
Ancestor Spirit. It's a level 10 enemy, bro, at least. Like, the fuck are you doing?
He's an easy enemy to fight, but it's like...
It's not worth wasting your fucking time.
When you're higher level, until you get a good understanding of his dynamics. Because I've whooped his ass so many fucking times.
I mean, I can beat him, bro. I can beat him. I just like... Oh my god.
And I know you could beat him. You just got like trash teammates that you got to worry about picking up. Otherwise, they're gonna quit.
Oh, it's not that. It's just like we can keep him. We can kill him as well, dude. But like, it's just gonna take the whole fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get instead fucking 3 objectives instead of just
Sometimes
1.
It's better to focus on what gets you as highest levels as possible, or it gets you the most ruined. Like,
I mean, and that's a great objective because it does get you a fuck ton of runes. Don't get me wrong, but it isn't like worth us sinking everything.
Effectively, it's a waste of time.
It's not even just about playing him effectively. It's just about the level. They're not leveled for him, you know? They're just not doing the damage. We're taking too much damage. It's taking too long. We don't have the range. If we had an Iron Knight, great, but this guy went Executor for some fucking reason.
I'm taking 0 damage, but it's like, if they don't know the mechanics well to be able to be aggressive but still not get hit, it's like, you're just wasting a lot of fucking time.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
holy shit.
Like, it's one of those fights that you want to start learning at a higher level until you have the max down, because you'll see Polar just wipe something too, even, that's typically something that people don't even like engaging with, But it's like going against Bell Bearing Hunter under level. You don't know the fight.
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? If you know the fight, great. If you don't know the fucking fight, stay out of the fucking fight. Oh my god, this fucking Executor doesn't know how to fight, bro.
People nerf quick. Yeah, there's been enemies that people don't know how to merc that are easy fights, but it's like, if it's an unfamiliar fight for you, do it at a higher level than what you're comfortable fighting other shit.
Exactly.
So you get more opportunities to take damage and dish damage. So you can at least learn its max. Like, nobody fought the fucking Royal Revenant their first time. Like, yeah, this is an easy fight. You're like, fuck, this guy's aggressive as fuck.
Yeah.
And when you learn his max, you're like, oh, all I had to do was dodge to the side. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what you had to do.
That's all you had to do.
That's all you had to do. Like, I picked it up one day, and I was just like, bro, this motherfucker's chasing me. I was like, I've been dodging back this whole time. I've noticed that he actually, the follow-up attack that unless you are a Duchess, you cannot avoid, because there's a certain succession between attacks, and that's what I'll pick up on, is the interval between attacks, and that's what'll tell you if you can evade it or not. Sometimes it helps for, like, someone who's a parry god or some shit like that, like the ones that's a follow-up attack that's really fast. can usually be parried because, you know, it's got to make it realistic, you know? Because if it's not parryable, then it's just like an unfair fucking fight. Because it's practically a light attack, you know, it's not a heavy. Heavies you can't parry. Because heavy attacks are meant for guard breaking.
Come on. I'm in the rain. Traversing through the rain. It ain't so bad though. As all that. That fucking crab almost killed me.
That's the thing I don't get too is when there's teams that don't want to run a single ranged character on the team.
I guess it should have been me, bro. But like, I don't know what the fuck.
There's got to be at least one, you know, just because you could have a lag spike and receive a hit that you know how to dodge, but aren't anticipating being hit, you know.
Oh, dude, we're also just like we're going up against Caligo, so like, I went Wilder, you know. I don't know, fire damage, Wilder always against Caligo. Most of the times when people beat Caligo, they go triple Wilder or whatever, but Iron Eye, you know, for sure. I would figure the flying dragon that is
like
annoying as fuck.
Really any boss, you know, he's really well rounded. He works for every boss in the game. Like most every boss in the game I have beat with him, but anytime that I've done melee only, the team has to be like on point. Like
for
every
real.
single member of this team, because the mobility can fuck you. Caligo is a time sensitive fight, right?
Dude, the way these guys are dying, bro, I cannot tell you. It's crazy to me. Like, I mean, not these guys, I'll say, just like this fucking exec. He probably just needs to get leveled up, you know? I'll get a little tankier, I guess.
No.
You know, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, it's just I dropped tomatoes and subs.
Oh, no. No, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Slipped, like, I'm like, dude,
right.
I'm still going to taste test it to be safe, you know, because I don't want to waste products.
That's fair.
It's like, I don't know, dude. We have this, like, thing where people walk up staircase even, I'm sure, like, there's just any bit of friction can cause this fucking table to shift. Survive on this. Go die on me, tomato.
So glad I have this executor on the team. Come on, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for somebody to blame, probably because this. I mean, here's the thing. I feel great carrying a team in a way because I feel like, oh, I'm doing so good. But I'm just worried about the end of the day boss fight.
Okay, thank God. They're actually still good. I'm so glad that they have an outer shell. Scared the shit out of me, dude.
Duchess down to 2 bars now. Tibia Mariner.
They were gonna like survive that. Like I just learned something new today. Tomato can still not be effective if it falls in a fucking soap.
Oh yeah, it'll taste fine.
Yeah,
it'll taste mighty fine actually.
An outer shell saved my life. That was like at least 4 to 5 fucking tomatoes that would have been stuck. I don't like wasting food. Grip in poverty.
I don't like wasting food. Oh, I'll still never to waste food. I feel really guilty doing it sometimes. To the point where it's bad, honestly. To like the point where I should probably not eat the fucking food, you know.
Yep.
And I need to just fucking toss it. But that comes from, yeah, you know. I don't know. There's a lot of poor people where I grew up here on the border. A lot of beggars and stuff. So it's,
same here.
yeah, everywhere, right?
Other white people that have grown up with everything and they just make bad decisions and they make it everybody else's obligation to take care of. Like, I'm white and I don't really like most like white dudes that are like on my side of the
There's nothing wrong with.
hemisphere.
I'll say there's nothing wrong with you know, people based on the color of skin, white or not. You know, there's nothing wrong with. My fiance is white.
If there's anything like I deal with, like if it's like someone that's like in poverty that's white, like I just don't want to deal with them a lot. You know, if it comes to like the ones that are homeless and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like other ones I'll want to deal with, but like in the United States, it's just like they have a level of entitlement with it.
Ah, interesting.
They do fucking threats. They do a lot of shit that's like extra with it. You know, that's just
for
like,
real.
what in the actual fuck. You know?
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of people who will lie to you about what's up and like, or like tell you like make up stories and shit. Yeah. I'm like, I just let me know.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oof, I go down 2 here. Silly guy. Whoops.
That's too, like, me being white, like, I know, like...
No way. Hold on, bro. Hold on. This is why I really should just be focused on the game. Fuck! No! Day one? Holy fucking Christ. Ah, fuck. Holy shit. Melanor, you suck such eternal dick. Holy shit. I don't care that I went down to 2 bars there as well. I can't. Come on, guys. Come on. How many times am I gonna res people for them to like come unprepared to the fights every time? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't want to be that guy, but like just help me out, play the meta. I don't know, like, holy shit, dude. I just lost fucking 400 points, bro.
Because a lot of them just don't pay attention. And this game is a very, like, attention.
Well, I'm fucking pissed. Holy shit. It's whatever. It's the game. It's no crying over spilled milk, I guess. Fucking A. Holy shit. God fucking damn it. My mistake too. I had the wrong build. I knew something was fucking off.
Happens.
No, it doesn't happen. Fucking A. It doesn't happen if you're fucking prepared. It only happens to me because I fucking don't spend enough time fucking preparing. Yeah.
Because my PC is very sensitive on inputs, and I've had it swap my build to another one. I was like, oh no. I got swapped to another character type shit, and everybody in the party heard me and knew that I was going to go to a certain character, and I've had misinputs with that shit. Like, shit happens.
Bro. Shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen to me.
Now, going back on what I was saying, though, is it's just like, if you're like white in the U.S., you get a lot more access to shit. And for there to be like someone that's white that's like homeless and fucking like they're getting money, they're receiving food every day, they're getting nice treatment, but you'll see people the way they act with other people, and they get a full downturn of like the complete opposite in the bad lens.
Bro.
That, respected white dude. And like what'll happen is like they do nothing with it and then they just bitch everybody out for not receiving more. Knowing that the other person I'm seeing put effort.
Hold on, dude. I just gotta focus on my build here. Hold on. I just gotta focus on I gotta read and fix this. I can't just fucking go with eat 400 points and not fix it. I'm fucking down in D2 again. Holy fucking shit. Sorry, I need to fix this build because I can't use it again. Obviously, it fucked me. Ah, fuck. Fucking A. What a waste of fucking time. I don't get very many games. I don't get very many games. So like when I see people in the groups talk about like, oh, just casually throwing or just like casually trying like shit that like, no, don't fucking casually throw. Fuck.
It's never cool to casually throw though. Like no matter what game it is, there's other people's time you're wasting.
I'm sorry that I'm upset, brother. I appreciate you hanging out on the phone. I'm sorry that I'm bitching right now and that I'm mad about this game like a pussy. Honestly, it's a fucking video game. but
No, it's understandable.
it's still fucking.
We all have bad days with the game, and it's a game that's gonna piss you off. Majority of the community street talks.
It's just like. I just want to play well, bro. I just like to play well. And
I had a game where I was carrying this dude. He didn't realize it, that everything that people weren't taking down objective-wise, I was soloing with my Guardian. And basically, when we get to the Night 2 boss, right? He starts teabagging my corpse and then fucking points down. And then we get to the fucking Night Lord after he just wastes time knowing that we could have like more efficiently done this shit, not had people risk dying in it, you know? He could have just rezzed me. We get to the Night Lord, he goes down 5 fucking times.
For real, bro.
Every single time the boss attacks. And basically after that, like, obviously he made up for it, but like he did like kind of the prayer thing because he realized like I was a god when it came to Tricephalos. But it's just, you'll have a lot of assholes that are very like either egocentric or, you know, very like prideful, where they start just ruining other people's experience when theirs goes south.
For real, dude. I've had that before, yeah. I just... Fuck, dude. I just... Look, this is my bias against the character. I've just had, like, so few good executors. So few, like, it's so hard to find a good one. I feel dread in my heart.
But, like, it takes actual fucking time and, you know, studying, and you got to go through everything to build him. You know, he's not an easy build because you need certain stats, you need certain relics. Like, without relics, he's not going to perform like most others will. Like, there'll be characters that you can run with no relics. I guarantee I'd probably be able to pull that shit off the iron. But there's certain ones that you need very particular build to even run it. And Executor is one of those characters. Basically a glass cannon at the start, and he doesn't have enough arcane to effectively proc reliably. So you have to up his arcane in order to proc more, or you have to upgrade the weapon. Like, you have to study the map, you gotta do all that shit with him to run him effectively. Like, you notice one of the first things I do is I'll go into the cave with him. In the cave, and it's not on the arcane and shit, it could fuck them.
You're right. Okay, partial HP restoration. Fucking A. I played it a little unsafe at the end. Why? Why would I fucking do that? Idiot. 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 Here we go again. Dick of Night. Last one. Last one. I don't even know why I do this. Why do I do it? Why do I do it? It just makes me rage. Fucking A, lately it just makes me unhappy. I don't know, bro. Fucking game. Job, bro. Please, please be the fucking Iron Eye. Alright, I'll be the fucking Iron Eye then. Holy shit. I'll be the fucking Iron Eye, of course. Play this stupid fucking character.
Yeah, I just run whatever to like support my team, really, you know, because I know other people want to run their shit.
play the game because I love the game. I play the game because I enjoy getting better through defeat. Because I believe that life is about getting up, not getting knocked down. And I believe that I do and will always improve. Therefore, I will play the game.
And even if you're having a struggle getting up in the ranks, I can help you and shit, dude. I've played a lot.
Bro, I just want to get to D4.
I can help.
I want to get to D5.
I'm already back up to D3 doing solo queue, dude, because there's not many people that actually play with me here.
I think solo queue is sometimes the way to go. It's just a pain in the ass. I mean, I'd rather play with you and the homies, you know. But like, people are so funny, bro. Like they were like totally okay with like playing with people who were higher depth than them to get up, and then like they just don't want to play with anybody lower than them now. Oh, okay, like sure. But I think it's like no matter what depth you're at, you should be fucking. If you're really that guy, you're really that guy. I'm here with this guy. I know I say this stupid ass character. I played Iron Eye so much. I played him a lot. Yeah, that. Map. Oh my god. My fucking shit is glitching. I'm coming. Fucking A. We should really go here, honestly. Spanish nights, good eats.
All right, there you go. Somehow I toggled mute on my thing, so I couldn't say anything.
No, you're good.
But yeah, definitely, like, I just play Iron Eye because everybody wants me to play Iron Eye. I don't even like playing.
It's just unfortunate that every team needs an Iron Eye is the thing.
Yeah, every team needs one, and I'm just that team player type shit. But like,
it gets tiring.
It sucks too, because like I actually play really good at like other characters, but it's just a lot of people just need someone to clutch up, and they still want to run what they want to run. But I'd say just try not to like shit on the Iron Eye. Like I know you're like, you know, just upset and stuff, but
no, I played him a lot. I played him a lot.
Him by choice, yeah.
I played him a lot, dude.
Character, but it's just one that not a lot of us like to play. But he also at this point now, realistically, like even though I like his other characters, he has my best relics.
Well, dude, same.
I don't have any better relics for anybody else. My Iron Eye has the most lethal relics right now, apart from I just need to get one more slot, and then I can start prioritizing my Everbull ones later, but I still want to see if I can maybe build some other characters too, but I don't know. I'll probably just go and try to perfect my Iron Eye, because he's pretty close, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it just kind of sucks, because, you know, people, like, yeah, people do act that way too, because I noticed what you're saying earlier is, yeah, you just get a lot of people that they want to be carried, and they're not actually like your friend. They're not like respectful. or they don't want to kick it with you. Like realistically, like majority of the people that we have in this community are people that just want to be carried, or people that want to carry. Like they won't play with you just to play with you. It's like they're really just there to like help the new guys that just don't want to fucking lift the finger, which it just enables this mentality of toxicity that here we're at the same level, let's not play together. I want somebody else that's the higher level than you, or that appears that way, knowing that you're actually a good player, but you get played with only people that, you know, are barely learning, versus people that once they start getting their honing process started on their skills, they're just only going with the advice of people that are like higher up, and they don't want to actually run with anybody else. Like a lot of people higher up too, they have relics that none of us have yet. And they'll tell you, well, you need to run this. And you're like, I don't even have that. You have a lot of people that don't want to play with each other, and they wait till the guys that are higher up to come on. And it's basically just everybody fighting for that versus actually just playing with each other when they're available, and they'll avoid talking to each other and everything over it. Like, avoid interaction unless it's like Polar or whoever, and you're like, dude, this is like toxic.
HP restores about landing attacks, improve attack power on landing attacks, critical hits, restore FP. Sure, I'll take that. I mean,
they don't realize it actually negatively impacts Polar too, because half the time that he goes to invite me, I don't even want to play with him over it, because I don't get to play time with certain people, to the point that when they actually invite me, I'm like, it's weird that I'm getting that invitation because you've never tried to in the past prior.
No, I mean, Polar's down to play with whoever though. He's down pretty much to play with whoever.
Yeah, but the only thing is, like, it's just there's like a group that just helps like certain people that don't want to help themselves, to the point that there's no availability to play with certain people, if that makes sense.
ZZZZ.
Makes sense.
And Polar's one of those people that's rarely available because there's always like somebody that's trying to get carried by Polar.
Oh, he's also a kid.
Around too long.
He also has a kid.
Yeah, he has a kid. You know, he doesn't have that much time to spread and disperse and shit. So later when I get an invitation, it's usually by people that have already kind of propagated to be habitually helping the same people that they want to help themselves, you know, or like interact with anybody else in the community, to the point that you're not really getting the vibe that they want to play with you. That makes sense. So when they send an invite, you're like, why are they inviting me? It's not like, oh, let's go play with Polar today.
True.
That's never like the instinct with me, because I've probably played maybe 2 to 3 games tops with Polar the entire time I've been in the community. But those people that like will play with him every day, and they'll be like, oh, well, this person reserved this, and like they'll just have all these advanced like reservations in the fucking community. That's fucking weird. It's like, when people are on, let's just play. But what they'll do is, oh, I have this person for this time and that time and this time. Like there's a fucking schedule to it that I'm not trying to like entertain.
That is weird, yeah.
Like that's just a weird fucking.
Well, it's all right. Some people also, it's all right. They really
when somebody knows shows because they go in and reserve it, then they don't even show up for it. Like then they try to invite somebody else. It's just like, well, those people don't play with me. Like, why would they invite me? Like you're thinking they want to play, and then all of a sudden that person changes their mind and comes back to it. But it's just like, it's weird. Like I'm just trying to play the game, you know. So it's annoying when somebody invites you just to kick you from the fucking lobby.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to play with certain people, because there is this reservation trend that just makes it to where it's like it's not playable with certain people. Like you become unreliable to somebody after you like tell them, oh, never mind, so many times.
True. Can you move, bro? Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Studio Spectre.
It's because they're right here.
But it's basically at the point where a lot of players will not queue with anybody but top players in the group. And it's a point that they get to be above other people's ranks, knowing that they aren't really earning it themselves. And they start with a condescending mentality towards the other people in the group, as if they're above them, because they're just above them because they only wait till certain people that can carry them are on to keep them at such respected rank that they feel like, oh, you're depth, whatever, knowing that you're playing with the bottom of the barrel. And it just creates this toxicity because, like, eventually, like, they get tired of carrying those individuals, and then they start acting, you know, a certain type of way towards those individuals.
Well, I think it's
a run that, like, you know,
I think it just
everybody on the team was playing bad, and then they just started shitting on the people that they knew were below them in rank.
I think it's just wise to play with more of the people that are lower than you, because that's what's gonna help them get better and help you get better too. But
honestly,
yeah.
like, they have a way better positive vibe about the game and shit than a lot of people that are like up there or getting carried up there.
Yep.
Because they're not learning the mechs. That when you play with them, they play like trash. Like, I play with better bottom barrel people than I do the people that are in the middle and some of the top, because a lot of them are actually just getting carried by polar.
I have been getting fucked up in the boss fights. The last boss fight that I did holster fucked me.
Yeah,
But
it's a hard fight. Like, we're all gonna get fucked up fights.
Yeah.
It's gonna take time, but it's better that we learn it than get carried, because
100%.
you know, we're gonna build a camaraderie and a good teamwork communication with it. But
I mean,
know,
hey,
communication is ass with some people that are, like, you know, getting carried. You know.
True.
But they don't do shit. Like they're expecting somebody else to lead it the whole time, and they don't actually like process like the information that's in front of them effectively.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch.
When it's anybody but polar than them.
I'll watch the videos, you know. So, like I've seen them, all the fucking videos to all their weaknesses and stuff, and I study up on my bosses, whatnot. I'm getting better. I see it, you know. It is just
Yeah, I've seen it too.
Some of it is just consistency, like you say, just consistency
just
of a
stay
group.
consistent with the game. You're just gonna pick up on little things, you know, and the time your brain's just gonna automatically put those inputs in for you before you have to even engage. You know?
Right. But part of it too is
like
of the group too. I'm trying to get more people in this group. If you can invite more people on the Facebook group in here, you should. That's what I've been doing.
I'm down, bro.
More newbies, more
I'd rather
twos.
like right up there, honestly. Because you guys have a lot better vibe than want to get out of the other one.
Ah, in space. I don't. Yeah.
It's like a cricket fest in there, dude. Like nobody wants to interact.
Randos during evasive maneuvers.
Like always pull her on, and then like you'll say no, and they'll be like, okay, and then they'll bounce. Is basically how it is in there.
Sure. Actually, I'm gonna go here real quick.
There should be a community that you can like add everybody that's in it, and there's nobody that's like acting some type of way about it. Like I feel like there should be a regulated group for the game that if the person's not actively playing, if they don't want to hear about the game, to get the fuck out the group.
Yeah.
You know, like when it comes to Elden Ring, because like this is a game that we need people to like be available for each other, and if they don't want to show that availability, they would have cop an attitude about it. They need to go. Like at the end of the day, like if they don't want to play with other people, and they want to like go in each other's DMs when they have group, like they literally have group channels in Polar's fucking Discord, and like nobody's actually utilizing them. They're all going around it the entire time to go and see particular individuals in the group, and that's not what it's meant for.
True. Hold on.
And it's a point that certain people, you don't hit them up and play with them because you're assuming they're preoccupied.
All right. Hold on. I gotta focus on this game. Gotta focus on this game real quick. Sorry. You're right. Let's see, because I need to process the map too a little bit here. Figure out where we go next. At least where I go next. At least because I need to get the upgrade material. Maybe they don't need it. I'm sure they don't. There's no poison on this map. They're going for a magma worm. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, like if I'm on, bro, I'm basically down the game. I'm basically down to hit it. The only time that I'm not down is if I like have Aziz or Trent on with me, like my boys from like when I'm like childhood or whatever, and I'm trying to hit it with them, and I need to make the trio like that or whatever. But that's the only time that I like do anything like that. You know,
like for me, I'm not trying to wait around for somebody that's waiting around for somebody else.
Oh, exactly.
You know, like I'm tired of that shit. Like if that shit's gonna happen, I'm just gonna like stop even interact with that person. Like that's why like I'll join the lobbies and shit because certain people are there because I know they're gonna hit me up because if they fuck with me and shit. But you'll see the crickets in the fucking lobby when I'm in there and shit, and just like I don't try to entertain that shit anymore. You know, it's just like when people are looking for anybody to like butt you, it's just like, like fuck that shit. Like I'm not trying to. Because as much as they would criticize your build, like at the same respected lens, they're never there to play with you. They pull other people from wanting to play with you because they want to get carried by that other person every fucking time to the point like you literally have to solo queue, you have to rando queue, you gotta do all that shit to build your relics. because
How is
in that
everyone?
actual community, unless you're clicked up with certain people, it's like
All right, all
they're
right,
like
all right.
boosting their ego or something. They don't want to play with you.
Yeah, it's not everywhere. It's very rare. I think a lot of people are also good-hearted, and they're also just trying to get up in the ranks, you know. And we can't blame people also for like I never blame Dinks for not wanting to come down in rank or whatever or to play a game, because that it takes effort to get up there or whatever. And at some point you kind of like want consistent teammates. And I have messed up runs before with higher ranks, and it costs a lot of points. But like that's the other thing too, is like it is just points, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I'm trying to
but
get at. Is it's just points, you know? And if
yeah, but I guess
they
I
get
guess
upset about dropping rank, they should stop enabling other people to build up rank or seeking opportunities, like try to build people up and stuff and not rank when it's
but
like they don't actually show that they want to do it. Because if you aren't willing to accept the risk, don't take it out on that lower ranking person that's trying to learn the game, and stop trying to like pull them away from their live. Be like, oh, let me bring you up real quick, knowing that person's going to go right back down to your absence and be like, oh, why are you at this rank? Why am I getting less points? You're getting less, whatever.
I mean, I don't think
It's like,
that
dude,
I don't know if that happens like
just
that. Hold
empower
on.
them to play amongst each other more and not just carry every person in the community, because then the community will actually come together over it. Because they'll be forced to at that point. They'll be like, oh,
Just gonna
well,
get this real quick.
Polar isn't going to carry me today. Dinks isn't going to carry me today. Well, who's available? You know,
Yeah,
like they're busy doing something. Like they start actually interacting with other people, but it just because of how much enablement's in the community, it's like they only want to communicate with Dinks, Polar, Zero, anybody that they know is actively carrying people.
all right.
And not everybody here wants to carry people or come to that capacity where it's like you're basically just being used for a fucking free carry. Like maybe you just want to play the game with whoever the fuck's gonna play it.
True.
If you go up, if you go down, fuck it. But if you want to go up, then you play with people that are at your level that are going to go up with you, where you guys learn and build together. But there's not anybody trying to build here, but there's more so like a lot of just the people that are built, like they're looking for people that it's like the chick that's looking for a man that has the house, the fucking car, that like everything, while she's on the street, doesn't have anything, doesn't have a job, isn't trying to aspire towards anything, but like, here, you go and do all this shit for me, and I'm not actually gonna get up and do anything for myself, but then I'm gonna be upset that everybody else isn't where you are. Like, that's the issue with it. It has nothing to do with people dropping ranks or not wanting to drop rank. Like, cool, it should be that dynamic. Like, I get it, like hierarchies don't work in most things, but in this game it kind of does, off the premise that they get punished for doing it, and then they get upset and they take it out on that lower ranking person that's just trying to play the game and enjoy it, and it just ruins their experience.
True. At this point, I use this game as anger management therapy, where I get really pissed off, and then I have to calm myself down, and then I remember it's just a game, and it helps me. I think maybe sometimes deal with anger outside of the game. Try to. I'd be down to take out this Royal Carrion, honestly. Do you guys want to do that? Alright. Oh, I guess maybe there's one there. Or are you guys going this way? Oh, I get it, actually. I understand. They're going up the left side to take the quick route up. Oh, creative. Okay. I just learned something new from this Wilder. We'll see how fast it is. It is a little skip. Oh, Oh no, we pulled up this other night. I've never seen that happen. Okay. Can we get this now? Oh, okay. Thrusting counterattack. Okay. Draconic Tree Sentinel. I think that's a little horny. I think we should do this, honestly. Going right here. They're making a mistake. You guys are making a mistake. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Welcome to the studio.
I could be wrong. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Hey, welcome to the studio. Thanks for hopping in to stream. I'm happy that you're here with me. And our boy Devious as well. All the fellas in between. Taking damage restores HP. I am a stamina machine right now. I'm about to check the messages here shortly.
If you really want to do some crazy stamina shit, try to get your starting relics to have a critical hit applies stamina recovery speed, and then have it as the +1 on your Deep of Night relics as well. And you'll get massive boost to your stamina recovery speed to where like within 1 to 2 seconds your shit's
True.
full.
Hold on, sorry. I popped open the stream so I could see this message. We had a merguez de fou. Il est un mec français. He's a French gentleman that I played with. I raged on him actually. The gentleman. we had a interesting game ourselves, but he's kind enough to hop into stream and hang out. Seems like he's studying for engineering school. Quite hard, quite tough, but badass, bro. No, you're good. I know you can. You gotta study, brother. Do your thing. Étudier. Il faut que tu saches bien ce que tu fais. Je sais pas si c'est ce que j'ai dit a aucun sens, mais je veux dire juste que I wish you well, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I wish you well. Bonne chance. C'est tout ce que je veux dire. Bonne chance, mon ami. Désolé, hein. Ça fait déjà temps depuis la dernière fois que j'ai parlé français, mais il faut que je le fais avec plus de fréquence. Parce que si je le fais pas, j'ai commencé à oublier tout. Mais il faut juste le parler un peu. Ok. Midi 4 back. Give it to me. I'll play Iron Eye every run if that's what it takes. Fucking A.
Sometimes it's gotta do with what works until you can get the better relics.
I guess. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna play
other shit, but I'm just running Iron Eye because I know the people in the community don't really play with me much. So like, I just play with my best build with Randos. Is what I do now.
Dude, I hate to say, yeah, like I think pretty much almost every game that I've played with Iron Eye I've won in this mode.
Yeah. Like, it sucks. The hard pill to swallow. It's just like run what you play best and what works best and what is built best. You know.
True.
And
True.
just keep running and practicing and shit, and you'll just get to where you need to be. Don't even worry about helping every person. Like, if you don't have to. Like, if you're already busy
Oh,
with shit,
second boss.
if they want to make it a priority, like, they could do the reservation.
Whoa,
with you,
whoa,
like they do
hold
with
on,
fucking
hold on. I
people
just
that
got
are
a second box
higher
and
ranked
Nox
in the
Dragon
Discord.
skin. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. What were you saying there at the end? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
So what I was saying is just like, you know, make your build like, you know, as effective as you can. Like, run with whatever your best build is, even with randoms if you have to, and just use it as practice opportunity. And like, if people just try to hit you up out of the blue, like, you know, like make it to where like they make you a priority in some regard. Like, you know, if they're gonna hit you up, like when it comes to you or like Manhattan, you guys will actually text me in the fucking chat. You know,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
hey, hopping on, like, you know.
Because I know you're
guys,
down.
Like, make actual reservations. Yeah. You
I
guys
know
make
you're
actual
down.
Reservations with me. Like, if they're not gonna make the kind of reservations with you that they would the people that are top rank in the fucking group, then you don't have to drop
True.
what you're doing for them.
Hey, buddy, let me
I
answer this.
heavily
Let me answer this gentleman in chat real quick. He said, "I can't play right now. I'm so sorry, and I want to play competitive with my Iron Eye school because he's very good. A friend of mine, IRL. I mean, you know, we hit the gym together, and we also went to school together. Okay, nice, cool. So I think he said he's gonna hit the gym too, and he also wants to play comp with Iron Eye. And then he complimented my French very kindly. He said your French is good. I understood what you said, and thank you. Non, merci à toi. Mon français, il est pas bien. C'est pas bien. C'est le français le plus mauvais que j'ai entendu depuis trop longtemps, mais on va rien dire plus de ça. Boost HP restoration from Flask. That was a little bit better. Around attacks more like extends when it raises physical attack. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Restoration from blast use, it helps for the damage negation at max HP. So
Dude,
every time you use a flask, you get that flask use to be
I also
on your
have
relics too.
slow flask recharge right now, you know, so like I need it. And dude, yeah, to Merguez de Fou, I hope you enjoy playing Iron Eye today. I hope he does well for you. You're gonna find for sure, I'm sure as I am right now, that he's king of kings. Do I go to level 15? Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. See if I can buy some of these for our girl. That's what I got for you, honey. That's what I got for you. Lightning. Do that, and very quickly I'll do this. Alrighty. This is for a tank if he wants it. All right. I gave him my significant one-time damage negation. I think for the wilder, he could appreciate it.
Yeah, that's really solid for Wilder because it's like almost like another free passive.
It's almost guaranteed, you know, like he's like the most guaranteed to get hit in this comp for sure. And I have at least like, if I proc Frost, then I'll turn.
And if you keep him alive longer, then you get more hits in. So.
Exactly, it's baby too. It's baby, I think. No, it's Everdark. It's Everdark. All right.
What boss?
It's our favorite Everdark, the Gaping Jaw.
Oh yeah, I'm actually really good at him.
Nice. I'm okay at him. I'm not gonna lie, he's not my strongest.
Iron Build like devastates him.
He's one of my strongest. He's one of my strongest base bosses. Not one of my strongest Everdarks, that's for certain.
I think his base form is harder than it.
You think
He's
so?
a lot more aggressive and like he'll be buggy and like teleport at times.
I feel that way about the.
Oh, this the Everdark, they like fixed all the bugs.
Oh my goodness. I tried to interrupt it, but it still wasn't enough. Oh. Little early on the Oh wow, I'm so glad I didn't die there. That's crazy actually. Oh, we should have. We're actually doing crazy good damage to it. Oh, I go down. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be a big slime here. Let's see if they don't both go down. I'm just at one bar. Oh, okay, we're gonna kill him right here. Okay. Okay. Hold on. He said he doesn't have time right now to get good at this game. I understand, brother. I work full time and I'm going to school again too now. But I am doing art school, so it's different than engineering school, you know, and you're there full time for your first degree, so I understand the concentration that must take.
I work 12 to 16 hours a day, and I still make it work.
Yeah, but it's different. This guy's, you know.
You set your mind to, even if it takes you a little longer than most.
And also, I'll say this: he's getting good at the game, no matter what. You know, he is getting good at the game.
Yeah, you get better just by staying consistent. Tell him that's all it takes. You're gonna have less play time than other people, but at the end of the day, just stay consistent, and you'll learn it. If you really want to learn it, you just gotta stay consistent. That's the only key to it. When you lose consistency, you start forgetting shit. And sometimes when you're not doing the consistency, you're not learning things. So, if you want to learn it, just stay consistent. You can achieve anything you want.
Huh.
I had to learn 2 whole restaurants' menus simultaneously.
That's a big deal. Woo! We got him. I fucking carried there.
Oh yeah.
Haha. Ha.
Carry. You gotta like say like Jerry Springer, carry. No. I don't know if you ever heard of that shit.
He says, I'm in a competitive high-level climbing formation. I also have school. Then I gotta take care of my girlfriend with my PP, and after that, I can play Elden Ring. Phenomenal. That's the way to do it, buddy. That's the way to do it. Congratulations.
Climbing formation? What's the?
It's probably just a French translation, but he has high level climbing training basically to do after school for probably a climbing gym or team that he's on. That's phenomenal, man. Moi, je suis un athlète de calisthénique, de calisthénie. Donc, je suis bien en grimper, mais pas si bien comme toi, je suis sûr. J'ai un fiancé, donc moi aussi, je dois le faire bien avant de faire bien dans les jeux. Mais en même temps, on fait tout ce qu'on peut faire pour jouer bien. Chaque fois qu'on peut jouer bien. Et tu vas voir, quand tu balance dans ta vie, comme tu as là maintenant, et oui, c'est balance, mais c'est une balance qui est balancée vers le travail. Yeah, oui, calisthenics, fuck yeah, calisthenics is the shit. Mais quand c'est une vie qui est balancée, comme la tienne, genre le travail, je sais pas, pour nous, les mecs, moi je pense que ça nous fait du bien. Et moi, personnellement, ma vie, je sais que quand je suis coincé entre de choses difficiles, de travail, je sais pas, choses comme ça, et je suis en train de travailler mon cerveau, mon mental, toutes les journées, en ces moments, je joue bien. I play well when everything is fucking tense and there's everything to do. Yes, I do muscle ups. I can do a front lever. I do handstands to L sits. So I'll do like a handstand to L sit. Yesterday I did both of these things um, multiple times. In fact, yesterday I did, which you probably do this stuff too. It's not very right now. You know, I'm 28 years old, so I'm a little. I take it a little bit easier. But yesterday I did pull ups with 45 pounds, chin ups with 45 pounds, dips with 45 pounds. And then I did pull-ups and chin-ups with 35 pounds, dips with 35 pounds, pull-ups and chin-ups with 25 pounds, dips with 35 pounds, and then just regular pull-ups and chin-ups. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you will. You will. It's honestly, it's I think it's just practicing the right muscles. I'm sure you can probably use your legs very well on a wall in ways that I can't, or maybe you're extra flexible in your shoulders in ways that I'm not quite there
I'm
yet.
hungry.
But yeah, I can do a front lever. I need to work on my back lever a little bit, although that one's actually a little bit better now that I think about it. That one's actually probably a little bit better than the front lever. Um, but I don't really do a ton of the levers too often. I think I just do toes to bar. It's a better exercise. Yes. See, you're stronger than I am. Badass, badass. I'm a small guy though, so it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me. The most I've had in pull-ups is 245 pounds. I'm not certain what that is in kilograms. But only 3 in a row max. Ah! I know I don't look it. I feel like I don't I just look like a nice gentleman, especially right now. But I'm all Mr. Buffington McBuffington sometimes. Ah, Christ. This is the thing, bro. I really do feel strong in depth 2, but not as much in depth 3. Depth 3 is hard. Depth 3 is hard, but I like it. I like it. I want depth 4 to be my bread and booters. Actually pretty fire. I mean, these are kind of... We'll leave them because we're probably going to get a hammer legend. Or a hammer, you know, whatever guy.
What do you mean by hammer guy?
Um... So what I mean by the hammer guy is that we are going to be getting a straight sword user more than likely, and then we'll be getting a hammer user more than likely as well with the new DLC. Although I'm really hopeful in a way that like all of the DLC predicts are just like way off, and like we get
for a new character. You mean?
Yes, exactly. I'm really hope. I mean, I know they've
Okay.
already leaked audio stuff for both these guys, and it seems like it's pretty set in stone that we at least get these two. But I'm really hopeful what they should do, if FromSoft is truly genius, they should introduce 3 night fairs.
Cool
3 night fairs.
3 new night fairs.
Yeah, that way everybody's able to try out a new person, you know, on a squad of 3. Without having a repeat, you know, that's really how it should be. They should, and also
Just gonna increase the team dynamic to where people are less like blamey, you know, on their teammates and they actually work better as a team.
exactly. They'll be like, oh, it's a new character, you know.
Runes they didn't use or some shit. Like, you know, when they hear new character, like that's what I hear is it's gonna be a new character that only the people that are in the top ranks are gonna want to allow each other to play. And then everybody else is gonna be bitching out. Well, you need to play Iron Eye still or some shit. And it's just gonna be this toxic thing with it. And you're not gonna let anybody play it. So
Yeah.
what we need is them to improve the team dynamic, or like even make it to where like punches you for being without like being within range of your team. You know, like that's the main thing that I like about the game is the storm. Because if the person doesn't want to play objective, they eventually die to the storm. You know.
Yes.
But we just need stuff that's going to build more rapport with the team to where the little things that they do gets them to better communicate and, you know, build that relationship, because they realize that if they don't have that relationship, they're probably not going to effectively get those respective outcomes. So anything they can do to enhance that's going to matter more than adding a new Night Fair, you know, new Night Lord. Like I still want the new Night Lord, like at bare minimum, like even if they don't add a new Night Fair, like obviously they're going to add new ones, but it's just like that is the most important thing is they need the new Night Lord. And then secondly, whatever they can do to fucking enhance the team's functionality, because it is a team-based game. Nobody wants to do solo queue or like duos and shit. And every time that I actually do solo queue, I just want to play with myself when I usually am doing it. And that's where people start harassing me, like, "Oh, you know, get out of there and hop in here." But it's like people that avoided me the entire week, you know. At that point,
For
I'm just
real.
kind of like disgruntled because I'm just like, "Why you hit me up now?" Or like they start nitpicking your shit while you're playing by yourself. Like, why did they even have to go there? That you had to play by yourself in the fucking team-based game. Like,
Yeah.
don't nitpick the person that's studying the game and the things that you expect them to know, but you're never actually allowing them to learn it without bitching in their ears at some point.
True. True. Yeah. I when I was getting a friend into this game, I didn't realize like I was all intense about it. It was before Deep and Night was even out, bro. You know, it's like what am I even being intense about? It was all base game. It was even the game.
Yeah.
But like in future games, I've come back and like I like I just changed that perspective. Like it's at the end of the day, it's a fucking learning game, and like I don't want somebody raging at me because I fuck up. You know, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like it's gonna happen. Not only is it gonna happen, it has happened. Yeah. And
Like, there's a
yeah.
friend that Polar and Dinky, and there's like one other person in there, but I gotta hear fucking Polar shitting on Dinky for 3 whole fucking hours last night. I was like, bro, like, chill the fuck out. You didn't play well either, dude. Like, get over your shit.
You're shitting on things. That's rough, bro.
Yeah, like, I just, every 5 seconds, I hear something about Dinky this, Dinky that. And Dinky's obviously being patient and shit, but it's like, you can tell why people are being so, like, rude or, I'd
Yeah.
say, lack to communication to each other. You know, like, because it's like, dude, you just got someone shitting in your ear the whole time. Like, no wonder Dinky only talks to certain people. They're gonna like make you go up rank at this point.
No. You're good. You're good.
Because
Hey,
that shit
here.
was so annoying, dude.
Hey, brother. I'm actually gonna say goodbye here to you and to my chat. Mercredi to food. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for stopping by, my brother. Uh, till the next game. I play nights on Thursday and Friday nights. Um, thanks for hanging. I have to sleep now too. Oh, devious. Same deal, brother. I'm popping off, buddy. I'll catch you next time. No pressure to get the game if you don't want to, or like hey, 100%. I would not have spent the money on Arc Raiders, if I,
I've just been
if somebody had
budgeting because
budget,
I'm
bro.
literally living off fucking bare minimal due to medical bills.
Hey, you're good, bro. I'm fucking, paycheck to
So
paycheck, bro. I'm paycheck to paycheck too, dude. So I get it. I
this
get
is
it.
how I am despite running a restaurant. Like everybody thinks I got mad money, but it's just like they don't actually know. Like as soon as I got promoted to the position, I ended up getting hit with a $4,000 medical bill. I'm almost halfway done paying it off, but
Oh yeah.
it kind of fucked me.
Don't worry, you're gonna get out from under that real soon, dude. I'm sure.
And then two, like other people make mistakes, and I basically have to clean up their mess. Like my landlord went back to jail and shit because he violated his probation. Then one of his tenants violated their probation. They went to prison, and now I'm taking care of his dogs. So I'm having to do a bunch of extra shit now.
Peace.